Hey, and welcome back for another Wealth and Wellness Extravaganza. We are here with another guest, my girl, my friend, my sister from the Bay, Valerie. Valerie, girl, please let the people know who you are.
Oh my gosh, Jacqui. First of all, I am so excited to be here. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, I can't wait for my interview with the amazing coach, Jacqui. All right. So happy to be here. Y'all, my name is Valerie Hewlett. I am from the Bay Area, California. You know, we just out here walking in our purpose, spreading self-love awareness, reminding my kings and queens that y'all deserve, okay? And also, while I'm out here doing community work, I am also a mom of three beautiful princesses. Yes, y'all, I had three daughters. And also married to an amazing husband, and just doing the damn thing. And I'm just so happy to be here. Also, I am in the medical field. Okay, if y'all didn't read that amazing introduction that my coach Jacqui gave on all the platforms, you would have known already. But yes, I've been in the medical field for 20 plus years. I know it doesn't look like it, but yes, I've been in there, and I should have been a doctor, right? Because now I just know all the things that doctors do, and I'm over here diagnosing patients and stuff now. So I just have so many different things that I love to do, but the main thing is just, making people happy, and making sure that we keep a smile on our face, period. So yes.
Yes. Oh, my girl, Valerie. So I'm so excited to be here with you. Valerie is another one of our phenomenal speakers for the Wealth and Wellness Conference. And so I'm super excited for you guys to get to know her expertise. Now, y'all see that gorgeous hair. Just the light is all on it. Valerie got some beautiful. So, Valerie, tell us a little more about what you do, because Valerie is always the one to remind us to take care of our skin, to take care of our hair, and to do the things. So, tell me about that. Tell me about the all of that self-care that you're constantly sharing with all of us.
Yes. And first of all, Jackie, I got cute just for you. I was like, oh, I'm about to get on this video. I need to at least do my hair, because at first it was just in a bun, just in a mom bun. And look, now we looking like we twinsies out here. Because why? My queen already knows she deserves. So yes, y'all. Like I said, I have been in the medical field for 20 years, and I was just like, obviously missing something. And one of my nurses, okay, shout out to the nurse, Queen Brittany, who put me up on game on this amazing, beautiful community company that's just been helping, queens thrive their self-love journey, and their self-care, period. And first I was skeptical. I was just like, I ain't got time for this. I'm already going crazy with these doctors. How can I just, implement something else in my world? And she was like, no, it's okay. I just want to let you know about these products. It's been changing my life. She's just like, not just, the bonus is the money, but she's just like, oh my gosh, my hair has been amazing. My skin, we're getting older. We got to be making sure we're using skincare. And y'all, I ain't never used no skincare. All I used was soap and water, because, my mentality, I'm like, that shit is too expensive. Right? Not knowing that it's a good investment. We need to be investing in ourselves. But, before I was with this company, I didn't know that. So I was like, okay, let me try it. And of course, she's like, I have this for the kids too. It's for kids, it's for pets, it's for your man. Everybody in the family could elevate. So she caught me right there. And I was like, okay. So she gave me some products to use for my hair first, not the skin. First, we started with our hair, because she said everybody sees my hair. I've been having long hair. I've been noticed for my hair since I was a little girl, like really all the way down to my butt. Very, I'm multicultural, so I'm Hawaiian, Mexican, Portuguese, and Cape Verdean. So, all the different textures and lengths and all that stuff, it needed to be well nourished, right? So she gave me all the products and I started using them, and she's like, you could keep them for a couple of weeks, because you got to see results. It ain't gonna change overnight. I'm gonna keep it real. So I was like, okay, use the products. They smelled amazing. So that's what got me first. They smelled amazing. And then while I was using it consistently, I seen results. I seen results like in a week already, just maintaining the tangles, maintaining the softness, the frizziness, all that good stuff. So I was like, okay, she's coming on to something. So she was like, and I was just going to buy the products to keep it consistent. But then she was like, girl, you got 3 kids. She was like, you need to make some money off of this. She said, all you got to do is share the products. And hey, boom, if somebody likes it, then that's money in your pocket. And I was like, okay, why not try this side hustle, right? So I started the side hustle and was just loving it. What really caught me was the community, Jacqui. You know about the community, right? We need community. And it's like the community helped me learn how things could just make you happy, and just coming together as a community. Woo, you can make big things happen. And they were just teaching me how self-love is the best love. Self-care is not selfish, because I thought it was. Valerie never put herself first. Never, ever. Okay. My kids was first. My husband was first. Everybody was first, not realizing I was draining myself. So this community right here not only helped me with my hair, skin, and wellness, it just helped me elevate inside as a woman, a mom, just as a whole person, period.
Obsessed. Yes. Love everything you just said, Valerie. Love everything. And I thank you for the story. Like, you really walked us through hearing the fact that, yeah, it started off with me just taking care of me, but then I flipped it around and was like, well, let me help other people do it, and I'm going to make some money at it too. I love that. And we're going to talk about the self love journey in just a second. But I want to kind of touch on this whole community factor, right? Valerie is Queen Val, and she is always going to recognize you as a queen, a king, and I love it because I've always been like that too, Val. And so I was like, oh my God, Val. Okay, we go together. We go together, right? And so really what I want to say is, when it comes to community, it's a big deal. We have been on this self-care journey in a community together. And because of Valerie, because like she said, I was just using Dove soap before I started hanging around Val. Okay. Before I got into a community with Val, it was just the Dove for me. But I started like literally washing and investing in face wash. I started a little smaller. I'm starting off small. I went and got me a little quick something.
Mhm.
But I do want to invest more because my skin, my face, I got to live with this for the rest of my life. So, my question to you is this: tell us why it's so important to take care of our skin, right? Why is taking care of your skin so important for your self care?
Oh my gosh. Yes. So glad you asked that question. First of all, yes, Jacqui, starting small is fine, because that's what I did. Like I said, yes, these products are expensive and we don't realize, it's okay. We deserve, especially because these products last 3 to 6 months. It's not like they're going to be done in a week, right? As long as you're using it, little goes a long way. So make sure you're using it the right way. So it's like, skin is very important. Okay. It's the largest organ on your body. Okay. So I'm pretty sure people notice when your lips is dry, your face is dry, your elbows is dry. They pointing it out, right? Like, dang, girl, do use some lotion. So it's like it's okay if you just start small with a cleanser and a moisturizer. That is fine, because of course there's heck of other stuff like different serums for the wrinkles, the fine lines, the bags, all that stuff. We got to definitely add more things to the routine. But starting small, is going to change your life. It's going to change your skin. You want to show up to glow up. And if you don't, if you don't do that, if you don't take the action and implement that cleanser and the moisturizer, woo, you're gonna look kind of crazy. Okay. You might be showing up, but you ain't glowing up. Period.
I swear. I want that to be a straight like you might be showing up, but you ain't glowing up, okay? Yes, all day. You know what though? That's so real. Like when you were talking about the dry lip, I've gone out into the cold and I've had just extreme dry lips. Like they were hurting. Like they started to hurt. And so when you were really taking care of, I started moisturizing my lips because there's a few times where I've had a little dry lip in some videos, and I was like, "Oh, girl, we need to make sure we ain't out here looking like this, right?" So I can glow up. I love that. So not only do you do self care, you are all about spreading that self love, that love yourself journey. What even got you started on such a journey? I mean, are you okay? You need to
Yeah,
get some
no,
water?
I need some water.
Okay. I figured.
We're recorded, but hey, it's not
Hey, I
correct.
understand, girl. Get your water on. Um,
Yes, boo.
I totally get it because I be going through that too. But no, so, what made you get started on this self-love journey? And tell me some of the things that you're doing. I know what you're doing, but let the people know because you have a couple rooms that you do. Like you do a lot of amazing things. So, what got you started on this self-love journey? And why are you? I mean, why you here? What you doing? Why you spreading the love instead of
Right.
just keeping it to yourself?
Okay. Well, like I said, what helped me start on my journey is the community that I joined. So the community, I didn't say the company. The company's name is Monate. It stands for Modern Nature. Okay. So the products that I use for my hair, skin, and wellness, they're vegan. They're completely healthy. Y'all, we need to be having healthy routines. It's very important. And I didn't know that until I started my self-love journey with this amazing company. um, so I'm with a community that comes together to talks about the products and all that stuff. But they started me on my self-love journey because they started telling me what gratitude is. Okay. I never knew gratitude was not in my vocabulary. Gratitude is the new attitude, y'all. And if you ain't got that and you ain't being grateful and thankful for all these amazing opportunities that's coming your way, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm telling you, it's never too late to start the self love journey, okay? Never too late. And I was just like so happy that it was elevating me as a person, my hair, skin. I understood the assignments, and I was like, I need to start having people around in my community to know what's up. My family, all my friends, because it's like you want people to be on the same page. And some people are not, and you're going to feel a little off whack. Okay. I'm a Libra and I like to balance shit out. If I ain't balanced, I'm going to be like, okay, something wrong here. Something is wrong right here. So I was like, let me start finding my tribe. Okay. So, y'all, you see me on social media. I love Instagram. That's my number one. That's my number one. I'm always on Instagram, always showing me, my family, my kids, everybody. That's what I was already doing. But now that I have these amazing products, I was like, let me share it to the whole world. So now I'm just putting these products to the platform. And also the community that I was in started reading books. Okay, y'all, I read books, okay, but I was reading like urban books, exotic, erotic stuff, entertainment and stuff like that, kind of negativity. I was, reading too much negative shit. So that impacts you a little bit and your mind is, not on the right path. But they started reading self development books. And I was like, wow, Wow, what a change. What of a change that it helped me. It helped me increase my vocabulary. I ain't sounding like no wretched girl from the Bay Area. I still have it in there. I'm from the Bay, period. But my vocabulary, y'all, if you know me from back then and now, I'm just like, ooh, go. Valerie, you doing a good job, right? So yeah, so I started going on IG. I started hosting book clubs on IG Live. I seen a lot of people was impacted on that. And then I started, it starts opening doors. When you get on this self-love journey and you start working on yourself and you start meeting the right people, you get you get to the right things that you're supposed to be on. You're in alignment now. You're on the right path. You're finding clarity and you're finding where you're supposed to be. Okay. And I was just like, okay, I just want more people on my team because there were some people that was attracted to it, but not everybody that I wanted to be attracted to. But so I was like, I got to do more work. We got to keep going. So now I'm at Amazing Queens. Shout out to Miss Self Love, Miss Manifest, who taught me how to manifest, who taught me how to start my podcast to let me know that I have a voice and it's very powerful. And now I'm doing a podcast, y'all. It's been 2 years that I have my podcast. Well, no, it's a year, almost 2 years. This year's about to be done. So it's about to be 2 years. And I just been loving the journey. Just knowing that my voice is powerful and that people are loving it because I'm getting feedback from my queens. And shoot, it's only up from here.
Yes, I'm over here laughing. Just you can see how much of a good time Valerie is, right? You can see how we are gonna have a great time
Mm.
at this conference. I'm telling you. So okay. I'm loving all of this. I love the self-love. I love the journey you've been on. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I am curious, out of these books, what's your favorite?
Okay, one of the oh my god, there's so many different. There is one that's my favorite because it's one that helped me change a lot. Um, Shoot, I should have brought it. But do you know the book Bad Habits? Who is it by? Uh I forgot. That's the second book that I read with my community. The first one was Think Big. My first one was Think Big. And then my second one was Bad Habits. So those two together, I was like, whoa, learning how to change these bad habits into good habits is very, very important. And that I think is going to be one of the books that really helped me change me to a better person and just be like, I got this. So Bad Habits is going to be that one.
I love that. There's a book. What was it called? There's something else about habits. Atomic Habits. Bam.
Atomic Habits, shit, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, because I was like, dang, I ain't never heard of Bad Habits.
Bad
Yeah.
Habits. Atomic Habits. Thank you, boo.
So Atomic Habits is absolutely phenomenal. It is a game changer for real. Once you know, because your habits are your behaviors. Your habits are your behaviors. And I will say, back to the skincare, back to the hair care, your habits are your behaviors, right? And so I love how you started on your journey with okay, we started out with me just getting something habitually to do with my hair. And I love how you said once you start getting on the journey just keeps going. Like there ain't nothing you got to do. You on the path. And it's just gonna keep pathing. Okay. We got 2 years in a podcast. I love it. What is the name of your podcast? Tell me about this podcast.
Yes, it is called, of course, if y'all don't know, all of my platforms is Love Thyself Queen V. So the podcast is Love Thyself with Queen V. It's on Spotify, Apple iTunes, FM radio, and iHeartRadio. So it's on a few things. I want to get on more things, but I'm just happy that, I'm just out there just doing the damn thing, and people are really listening to it. I always go look at my analytics and I was like, oh, yay, I got another audience. I got another view. It just really keeps me going when I see that people really want to hear what I have to say.
And they so do, Valerie. They so do. And as you can tell, you are a very powerful person, right? Your voice is powerful. And so I absolutely love that you said that. So yeah, follow Love Thyself, Queen V, okay? Because you're going to get a lot of love, a lot of upliftingness, right? So when it comes to us setting up some good habits
Yeah.
for our, let's say, our outer care, our face, our skin being the biggest organ on our body, I mean, where would you recommend somebody starting?
Starting their self-care journey. I think
Yes.
you need to start with self-awareness.
Mm.
Checking in with yourself, making sure this is the path you want to go on and that you're ready for it. Okay. And that
Mm.
you're going to commit to it. So self
Mm.
awareness is number one. Second is going to be like, okay, let's gain a couple of people of
Mm.
who could guide you and help you too, because like I said, you can't do it alone. So first get self-aware, and then you get your people, and then y'all get together and be like, okay, what do we want to do? Start getting those books. Okay, that's one healthy routine. The next healthy routine is making sure your mindset is right, um because life be life in, it's going to shift us back and forth, from positive to negative, but you want to make sure that since you're self-aware that you're on this journey and you want to stay consistent, especially when people watching you, you're going to do the damn thing and really be on top of it. So I would just say that self-awareness, you got to start with that. That's where you need to start with.
Talking on mute. I love that. Starting with self awareness, checking within, baby. What is it that I need to be doing for me? Where could I be better? What do I want to see happen different in my life? I love that. I love that. I love that. Val, my girl Jacqueline said, I will have to check out the podcast. I know that's right. All this personality over the phone waves, I could only imagine. You know what I'm saying? So yes, yes, and yes. I absolutely am loving this conversation, Val. I'm loving this conversation. There's so much that we've gained from community, you know, and you've been building community all over the place. This conference itself is for women in business, our powerful CEOs, them you gangster females who decided that you saw something bigger than yourself and you wanted to do something about it, so you went ahead and started a business. We talking to you, okay? And so you were talking about community. You're one of the best networkers I have ever watched network and do anything in a room. Give us some networking tips. Like I don't know. This question ain't for nobody but me. I just really you just found me walking in the room, just talking to everybody. You be like, how she know all these people? So tell us, what is your secret to really just building your community?
Well, first, I want to give thanks to my mama and daddy. My queen, she's still here. My daddy had passed. It's been, woo, 14 years now. He's been gone. And if you would have met them, you would have knew why I am who I am today, because they are very upbeat, uplifting, has a voice, very, very happy, welcoming, and all that good stuff, right? Like I said, I'm Polynesian, right? So we are just like aloha to everybody. So it's like, I just like when I come, I like positive energy. If I feel like Even if I see you down, I'm gonna be like, hey, how you doing? And if I'm too much for you, I'll get the vibe and I'll back. But I want to let you know who I really am. And man, networking is an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing because it got me here today, right? And I just love supporting my queens. I love supporting my queens. So the only way you could do that is really being intentional. And I'm intentional, y'all. When I say I'm gonna go give you digital currency, or oh, you gonna be here, oh, your room starts this time, I'm gonna be there too. As long as the communication is there, and also the reciprocation. Okay, because I ain't gonna go show up to nobody that don't show for me, period. Because that's a waste of time. That's a waste of energy. I got so many other things to be doing. So I really want to be showing up for people who show up for me. And I've been loving the journey because I have found amazing queens who have been showing up for me and just loving Valerie, loving who she is, accepting me for who I am and not the person who I was trying to be, because she was just a people pleaser at first. But now Valerie knows who she is and she's walking in her purpose. And now I feel more comfortable making these communities. Like I said, I host a book club. I'm on Clubhouse. I got my Queen Supporting Queens house. We do our 30 minutes of self love. I just like pouring into my queens, because, and then it's amazing. When you give, you receive. Okay, when you give, you receive, and woo, that's just so powerful right there. So even if you think somebody is not doing something, it's okay. Just give, and you're gonna get back. You're gonna get results. Okay, just keep giving, and just be you, and woo, you're gonna see what could come across with that. Period.
Powerful. I'm over here like, I thought we were just gonna be talking skincare, our hair. This conversation that took it to the deepness of the deepies. I mean, I'm loving it. Like, I'm really sitting here tripping because, real talk, yes, first, intentionality. You must be intentional. Who you're linking up with, who you're following. You gotta be intentional. And I love that, Val. That was great advice. And then just showing up and giving. It's so funny. I have a Facebook group and I show up every day. I go live. I meditate. We journal. And I mean, I'm like, it's free. Come
Yeah,
through. They
free.
like, there ain't no community like this for free. I said, well, honestly, I just want to be here for y'all because I want to see you glow up. And as I'm saying, like you're saying, I want to see you glow up, right? That's Val. We glowing up together, and I don't want to do this on my own. I don't want to be surrounded with just me by myself while I'm meditating, I'm journaling, and I'm affirming, because at the end of the day, if we do it together, we go
Period.
further together. So I love that. I love that. I love everything you said. Even I'm gonna take it back. Let's go back to this gratitude conversation. Valerie said gratitude is the best attitude. Speaking of my group this morning, I did a whole meditation around gratitude, and I'm about to drop one on YouTube soon.
Hey.
Yes. So I want to ask you, right? In what ways have you incorporated gratitude into your everyday life?
Ooh, I love that question. So it's crazy, Jacqui, because I mean, when you keep practicing something, um, when you keep staying with that consistency and being persistent with it, you start. It comes natural. It starts getting natural. And when I learned what gratitude was, people were just like, be thankful for what you got and stuff like that. I was like, okay, great. So I was just thinking that in my mind, like a gratitude in my mind. But now that I just hear it all the time, I'm like, I'm waking up saying, thank you, Lord, for waking me up. Thank you, Lord, for my hands, my feet, my mouth that I could talk. You start thinking about the little things that you're grateful for. Girl, I be over here washing the laundry. Like I said, we turning good habits into bad habits. So we turn those negative mindset to the positive mindset. So I used to hate doing dishes. I used to hate doing laundry. Okay. And I'm just like, I'm thankful I got a washer and dryer. I'm thankful I got some dish soap to wash my dishes. I'm thankful for this water. So I just catch myself, since I keep practicing it every day, I catch myself just going around the house, just being grateful. And man, it just fulfills me. It satisfies me so much.
I wish I could just jump up and click my feet twice with excitement. Yes. Yes. Start off just gentle. Start off small. But guess what? Because I do that now too, girl. I'll even find myself like, okay, I'm going to drop to my knees today, Lord. I need to give you a little bit of extra gratitude. Okay. God, thank you. You woke me up and I'm grateful because Lord knows it
Okay.
couldn't have been me. Right?
Yeah.
It could have not been me to wake up today. So I appreciate it and I'm grateful. And then you find it all day, every day, everywhere. So obsessed. This conversation was so god dog phenomenal. So I just want to say, Valerie, what do you plan to come talk about at the conference? Let us know. What are you gonna just be blessing us with at the conference?
Well, you ain't gonna know unless you get your tickets.
Woo! I love it when you do it like that. Yes. Talk to me, dirty girl. Yes.
Yes, but nah, y'all already know. I'm gonna be coming through, letting y'all know that self-love is the best love. That it's just not selfish and that you deserve. Okay. We need to be making sure we put ourselves first, because
Yes.
ain't nobody make you more happier than you. It's
Period.
like everybody needs to know what that is, what it
Right.
consists of,
Right.
how to get there.
Yeah.
And since I've been walking on my journey, I'm just like, hey, I could just shout it out to the world now.
Yeah.
I'm living it. I'm living.
Yeah.
I never thought that I would have came to this moment too, Jacqui, for real.
Yeah.
The beginning, from when I started not being on the self-love journey. Um, like I said, the community that I've been around, it's not on the same hype. It's not
Mhm.
the same hype. And it could be sad. It could be sad, but it's okay. Like, just be the first. Know that you're not crazy. Be the first. I learned that from Kristen
Mm.
Butler. I read her book Worthy. Okay, she said you are not crazy. Just be the first. Okay, so I'm just like, hey, okay, y'all can call me crazy, but shoot, watch me work. Okay,
Watch me
if
work.
you want to join the movement, I'm
Yes.
here. And it doesn't matter when you want to, because some people be like, oh my gosh, I've been on this journey for like 4, almost 5 years now, and people now seeing that I'm really about it. In the beginning,
Yeah.
probably just on a phase, whatever. But now she's about it, because she's walking and walking, not just talking the talk. Period. So it's like, I just want my people to know that you could be great. You could be so great.
Yeah.
Every supposed to be born a king and queen. And that's why I really do use that. Because I know some people be like, why is she always calling people queens and kings? I'm like, because you are.
You are. Yeah.
All royalty. We all deserve to be
Yeah.
up there. We all
Yeah.
deserve success. Okay.
Yes.
Some people don't realize that, and we got to be there to put it in their ear and be
Mm.
like, and we need reminders. Reminders are very important. Okay.
Mhm.
That's why if y'all go on my IG, you'll see all the reminders that I get to my kings and queens, because it's important, because sometimes we could just forget. But if you have a community that could back you up and pick you up when you down, because I used to be like, I'm gonna do this alone, okay?
Yeah.
Be like, I don't need nobody. I'm doing this alone.
Yeah.
I'm strong. We was definitely built that way. Glad I was
Mhm.
that way, but I need more strong queens with me too. Okay.
Girl, Valerie got me so excited. Valerie, I'm so excited. I forgot to check what they were saying over here on Instagram. So let me
Oh, what
let you know what
they
the
talking
people
about?
were.
Hey, Insta.
Insta was talking to you, girl.
What they
So we have Kayak, OK80. I will follow. I can dig the energy. Yes.
All
My
right.
girl Nyoka, let's go deep, going farther together. Practice makes it real. Yes, Valerie. She
Yes.
even said them things not little, they huge. Yes. And then Pocket USA gave us some beautiful praying hands. So the people are here, they are loving it. Valerie. So what are your look at it, did the hearts. That
Oh,
was
it did it.
it
Yeah,
did it, like for real.
that was cute. I was ready.
Ow! Yes. Okay. Sorry, we get excited about these things. No. Valerie.
It's always a good time with Queen Jacqui.
Always a good time with you, Val. Okay, give us your closing remarks. Give us your closing remarks. Let us know what you want to leave us here with today. I am loving this whole conversation. I cannot wait to hear it on stage. I know it's going to be powerful. But let us know what you want to leave us with here today.
Yes. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited too. And I can't wait to meet everybody in person. And if you can, I'm so excited that Queen Jacqui got it online, y'all. So don't be like you gonna miss it, because we're gonna make sure you gonna watch it. We're gonna get recordings and everything, y'all. It's gonna be in your living room. Okay. Y'all. I just want to say that just make sure that you know that it's not selfish to put yourself first. I just want to say that you don't have to do it alone. I want to say that you're doing a good job, and keep going, period. Okay. If you need help, you know how to find us. Y'all know how to find us. There's so many communities, so many resources, but it's all about you taking it, grabbing it, and running with it. So, yes.
I love all of that. I love all of that. And I love Queen Val. So straight up, y'all, come join us November 8th through the 10th. We are going to be in San Francisco, California. The location is not disclosed because it ain't just we're going to be here. It's going to be at a private location. So you have to get a ticket to know where we're going to be. But I would love for you to come. It is going to be phenomenal. If you can't make it in person, trust and believe, it is totally okay. Join us virtually. You will not be left out virtually. I'm going to have a virtual swag bag. There's going to be a virtual mall where you are going to be able to actually shop. Yes, a virtual
Wow,
mall.
Jacqui. Oh,
Yes.
extravaganza.
It's an extravaganza. Okay. There's going to be a virtual mall because we're going to have vendors in the building. I don't want you to miss out. Right. And so you will not be left out. You will feel like you're there and in person. If you are unable to join us physically, trust me, it is okay. But physical is going to be phenomenal. Your ticket, you may look at that price and be like, Jack, I'm going to be feeding you. Like, I'm not the type of person to be like, buy a ticket and you're going to be there hungry. No, I'm going to feed you breakfast. I'm going to feed you lunch. And if you get VIP, you get dinner all 3 days. So come join us. It is going to be an event that you will never forget. Anybody who has ever been to any party of mine, because I throw a good party.
Ooh, okay.
You already know how cracking this is about to be. Okay. It's kind of crazy because Val, I used to throw murder mysteries. And
Wow, Jacqui.
some of the most fun parties that people have ever been to. They talked about them for years afterwards. And so I think about every detail. You will be thought of at every moment in this event. So please come join us. It is one you will not want to miss. And it's self-care. You may be like, oh, the conversation on self-care. No. Do you know how many people I've talked to who's ended up in hospitals? Do you know how many family members and friends I have who have ended up they're no longer with us because they put everyone else before themselves?
Mm-hmm.
I am making this a priority of mine to continue this conversation and this movement and to bring in-person opportunities for us to be able to talk about it, touch and agree, and for you to have this community. You guys heard Val talk about community all day. For you to have a community of like-minded people that want to thrive and not just survive. We are your people, and we would love to see you at the conference, honey. Trust and believe you me. So, oh my God, Val, I'm totally tripping. You know what? I could do the ticket thing here. You know, it's so funny. I'm so getting better at like shouting out and doing my stuff and telling people and selling that I'm like, oh, okay, wait, we can drop a line. So get your tickets I'm gonna put them here. Oh, I already have it here. Show. You can
Yeah.
get your tickets here. Right here. Here's the link. thepursuittohappy.com/conference-tickets. You can get your tickets to the conference. The virtual ticket is on there, and the tickets to the general admission and the VIP. We have sponsorships. We have vending opportunities. So there's an opportunity for you to make money and learn, and there's an opportunity for you to come and just let us take care of you. Let us pamper you and learn. Okay, so we love y'all on some real stuff. I really hope you enjoyed Valerie as much as I did, because I had an absolute blast. You guys have no idea what you are in store for at this conference, so I highly encourage you to get your tickets now before they sell out, because once they gone, and this is going to be the only one that is the original. Okay, this is going to be the original. So we'll see you guys there. Other than that, love y'all. Bye.
Yeah.